As Dad's the cameraman. Today is Saturday, December 24th, 2016, and this is a look at the latest steaming fresh pile of fair porn from Nibiru Planet X 2016, and also as a bonus we've got a steaming fresh pile of fair porn also from WSO Steve Olson and Wayne Steiger. First of all, we're going to start with this steaming fresh pile of fair porn from Nibiru Planet X 2016 called Multiple Planets Moving Through Our Solar System. Now, Scott has also included a clip from WSO Steve Olson's video called WSO December 23 Unknown Planetary Objects Seen in HIA Satellite. So let's take a look at some clips out of this video now.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is December 23rd, 2016, and yet again we are coming up with some very amazing footage coming from the stereo craft, and what you're about to see is probably going to blow your mind.
I don't think so.
We've actually seen multiple planets on several different views coming from several different craft.
No, you haven't.
And I'm going to show you all of these. And just as I was finishing up this report, Steve from WSO and Wayne Steiger were also doing similar research and investigations on this footage.
Oh Lord, give me strength.
And I'm going to show you what they captured, and I'm going to show you what I captured. And there is no doubt, it definitely seems to be that there is a small solar system within our inner solar system.
No, there isn't.
Now what you're looking at on your screen right now is the stereo ahead image. And if you follow my cursor, right here is the planet Earth. You could see this polarity line going up and down through the planet Earth.
Did he really just call that a polarity line? We're going to come back to that in just a minute.
Right down here, you're going to see the planet Mercury. Let's get back to this image. What I'm going to show you clearly, here where my cursor is, that is a planet.
No, it isn't.
This is planet Earth. This is planet Mercury. This is a planet.
No, it isn't.
This is a planet.
No, that's not a planet.
And this is a planet.
No, that's not a planet either.
Now, it's kind of a shame that the word stereo ahead is written across the top, but I do believe we are looking at another planet way up here at the top.
And no, Scott, that is not a planet either.
Now, never before have I ever seen anything like this, viewing any of this footage. And we all use this footage as Planet X researchers or investigators because it plays a vital role in what we're trying to find.
Well, Scott, if that's the case, then you probably need to get the proper tools to do the proper research, and that's what we're going to do right now. Scott has claimed that this is a planet, this is a planet, this is a planet, this is a planet, and he thinks that this is probably a planet too. The only two objects that he has correctly identified are these two objects here, this one being Earth and this one being Mercury. So let's find out what these other objects are using Starry Night Pro. So here we are using Starry Night Pro, and we're looking at the same view from the stereo ahead spacecraft on the same date and time, which is December 1, 2016 at 06:49 UTC. Let's have a look at the objects that Scott has identified as planets. And the first one here is a double star at a distance of 131 light years. This one here is another double star at a distance of 105 light years. This one here is a variable multiple star at a distance of 232 light years. This one here is another variable multiple star at a distance of 351 light years. And this one here, M37, is an open cluster at a distance of 4,400 light years away.
And lo and behold, one day we're going to see something that's going to blow our minds, and today is one of those days.
Really, Scott? I don't think so. All we've seen from you time and time again is the same old fear-mongering nonsense that turns out to be nothing every time. Now remember that back at the beginning of the video, Scott was talking about polarity lines. Let's take another look at that now.
Right here is the planet Earth. You could see this polarity line going up and down through the planet Earth. Right down here, you're going to see the planet Mercury.
These vertical lines are not polarity lines as claimed by Scott and Steve Olson, Wayne Steiger from WSO. I've covered these lines in previous videos, and we're going to take a look at some other examples of these vertical lines from the all-sky cameras. This is the all-sky camera from Cades Observatory in Tasmania, Australia, and as I advance it on, you can see this vertical line appearing, which goes from the top of the screen right down to the bottom of the image. It is not confined purely to the sky. In fact, we can even see it within the camera housing, which obviously if it was within the sky, it would not be within the camera housing. And you can see that as I advance the image across, the vertical line follows the sun across the sky. It also disappears from view whenever the sun is blocked by cloud. Now, I've covered this vertical line in other videos and explained exactly what it is. This is known as CCD bleeding or CCD blooming, and it is caused by the image sensor CCD overloading and the charge in the pixels spilling out up and down the column, producing this vertical line. Now, depending on the orientation of the image sensor in the camera, this line will either be vertical, as we see here and in the stereo ahead images, or it will be perfectly horizontal. It will never be at an angle like this. It'll always be vertical or horizontal, just as we see in the stereo ahead images. Now you'll notice also that we've got Nibiru in the trees here at the moment. Let me just advance that on so that you can see that that is in fact a lens flare within the housing.
Now I'm going to go ahead and go straight to the footage that Wayne Steiger and Steve Olson were capturing on the SETI imaging. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they found.
And guess what, folks? Steve Olson and Wayne Steiger used slightly different images, but we're looking at exactly the same objects, and the outcome is exactly the same. Same stars that we've already identified, and the vertical spikes are CCD bleeding and blooming as already covered. So you can save your bandwidth on that video. So that is the latest fresh steaming pile of fair porn from Nibiru Planet X 2016 and WSO Steve Olson and Wayne Steiger debunked yet again. We are looking at known stars and star clusters which anybody with suitable astronomy software can verify, just as I've done here. So no doubt there'll be more videos from Nibiru Planet X 2016 and WSO Steve Olson through to the end of 2017 to look forward to, saying that Nibiru is here, just as they were saying 12 months ago. As always, do check out my Facebook discussion page, Voices of Reason to Explain X or VORTEX. You'll find a link in the description area. Thank you for watching and have a very Merry Christmas. Hello YouTube and Merry Christmas. This is Dazza the cameraman. Today is Saturday, December 24th, 2016. And this is a look at the latest steaming fresh pile of fair porn from Nibiru Planet X 2016. And also as a bonus, we've got a steaming fresh pile of fair porn also from WSO Steve Olson and Wayne Steiger. First of all, we're going to start with this steaming fresh pile of fair porn from Nibiru Planet X 2016 called Multiple Planets Moving Through Our Solar System. Now, Scott has also included a clip from WSO Steve Olson's video called WSO December 23 Unknown Planetary Objects Seen in HIA Satellite. So let's take a look at some clips out of this video now.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is December 23rd, 2016. And yet again, we are coming up with some very, very amazing footage coming from the stereo craft, and what you're about to see is probably going to blow your mind.
I don't think so.
We've actually